3, 2, 1. Okay. Applause! Okay. I guess this is like... Oh, okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's still the same theme from Tekken 7.
Tekken 8.
He's just called Thunderstruck.
Fahkumrams.
Yay, they did the rolling R. They didn't really even change the theme for Tekken 7 here. It's just the same theme. Oh, okay, what? Is that a parry? Oh, is that a counter? I wanted to... What? Oh, what? Just knees? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, we got another one of those, which is quite nice. That's gonna be annoying. See that fake out? And that's a guard break too. Is that unblockable? Is he gonna have a... Oh, okay, nice. He's glowing! Just one big massive kick, that's all it is. Oh, okay, is that like... Is that specific to Brian? I wonder if that's specific to Brian. Or he just kicks everybody. Imagine for a moment that he just kicks everybody at that point. It is literally just the same theme from Tekken 7, honestly. I guess this is his Tekken 7 outfit. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's coming out in July. Where did that ring come from? Okay, Armor King's new outfit might be a little bit weird for me. But I'm glad that he's there. I'm glad that he's there. Right. I think that's all we need to know. I mean, Fahkumram looks a little insane in the sense of he's very... He's like a wrecker character. He just keeps pushing forward. He's like a walking tank, but with more agility than Jack. And his parry stuff is probably the thing I am most concerned about, because I want to, like, I think that's just going to be really annoying to deal with. It just depends on how much cooldown there is and how that, because he's got like the Thunderstruck mode, what it looks like, and he's got his heat starter or heat engager. So I think those two are the main things that I'm semi concerned about. And his damage output in 7 was insane as well. So the question will still remain is, will he have the same damage output? Which I assume is a yes. He wasn't nearly... I don't know. I did see that weird parry that he had, where I think it was like somebody went for a low and he went for a mid, but it still counted. Like, his leg was too strong to hit. So that's going to be annoying. So yeah, so far, I'm just gonna say that he seems fine so far. I'm wondering how that's gonna work for. I'm just wondering how much damage he's gonna do, because that was one of the biggest, one of the more annoying points against dealing with Fahkumram, at least as far as I remember in 7, was the fact that he seems fine. Glowing review. I mean, he seems fine. Look, when Fahkumram first was introduced, he was scary to deal with. He was just scary in general. Because he was doing things that characters couldn't do normally. He's not like a Leroy type situation, but I just remember a lot of people really disliking. I remember hearing a lot of dislike for Fahkumram way back when. I always come back to playstyle. I'm trying to think of characters that have similar playstyles to him, and I'm just thinking. It reminds you when you listed a positive Sonic Frontiers as it didn't crash. I mean, that is true. It didn't crash. His story was that he was DLC for Tekken 7. His main story in the game was that he was doing it to protect his parents, but he was kind of like bioengineered. So we'll see how that works out. But he was bioengineered to be as annoyingly powerful. He's like Super Soldier, I guess is probably the best way to describe it. But he fights for his family. That's all it is. He's a super soldier in the same way as Brian Fury is, but not metallic in nature. He's more just giving things. He's the technical equivalent of a gym bro. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, in my humble opinion, from what I'm seeing, so if I'm saying by what I've watched doesn't seem that much different from Tekken 7. But there are some added abilities that are Tekken 8 related that I'm more concerned about, especially with his parry stuff. I think that's probably one of the biggest things in Tekken 8 is that there's a lot of moves that you can sort of block out or like just tank, and that is something that Tekken 8 is doing a lot more with. I just don't know if they're doing more or less of it. I don't know if it's grab susceptible like it was in like it is with current season 2 stuff. So we'll see how it works out. What do you think of the current state of Tekken? Of Tekken 8. The thing is, like I see the problem with it from an FGC side of it, but it's not something I'm concerning myself with personally.